Hi guys, this is the fairly long overdue video. This is my sewn in Locs update. I initially sewed them in February 14th, 2015, and today is now the 30th of April. So it is a little bit over a year since I've sewn them in. Just to do a bit of a recap, I shaved off the back of my head and I had it undercut for a while. Then I grew back out my hair and sewed back on the locks that I had saved in a bag, and that was always the plan. I just wanted to change, and I did a lot of research, mind you, and then I just did it. And then once I was getting tired of it, I sewed them back on because my undercut was so high, right, that it kind of limited a lot of the styles I could do. So even though I sewed them back on, I still have a bit of undercut. I have about this much undercut at the back. So I'll insert a few pictures so you get the gist of what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm just letting you know the journey of dealing with these locks that I sewed back on. It's actually it actually gave me a good idea of how fast my hair grew within the year, because you can see, you know, where it was sewn on. So if you take this one, for example, you can kind of see a bump right here. So that's where it was sewn on. So at first glance, and once it's mixed up with everything, you really do not see where it's sewn on. She did a very good job, and for the most part they did stay on. I did have to buy my own weaving thread and weaving needle, which is a curved needle, and I bought that to repair them on my own. I also went back to her a couple times so she could reattach or strengthen them. When I first initially sewed them on, she told me not to wash my hair for 2 months, and in this heat that was a little tricky. So I did wash my hair, but I washed it very gently. And what I did is I put the locks in a ponytail like so that I would wash this set vigorously, but the part that was actually attached, I pretty much just squeezed soap through it. So over time some of them did get loose. There was a time somebody was like,
Corey, your lock is on the floor.
And I was so ashamed. But my friends, they know about the process. I told most of the people that are around me that my locks at the back were sewn on. So it's just something that I laughed about. But on the inside, I was like dying. I was like, oh my God, people can think my locks fake or something like that. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, so I just showed you that one as an example to show you what most of them look like. Know that I don't even need to turn around because my hair is long enough now that I can show you the sewn on part from here. So this might be one that I actually sewed on because I can still see the string. Because one of them fell off a couple weeks ago, or it slid off a couple weeks ago, because I'm kind of paranoid about it. So I kind of run my hands through the ones at the back to see, you know, how they're doing. And that one felt a little loose. So yeah, she fell off and I sewed it back on myself. So that one, okay, you can see the bump there where I sewed it on. And over time, everything is just going to mesh together and lock together, and it will be fine. So for the most part, everything is good. It's a good reference. The purple is a good reference. All the purple locks are the ones that I sewed on. Is it something that I would do again? Yes, I would do the undercut again, and I don't think I'm ever going to sew back on the locks at the back now. The only difference is that I wouldn't put the undercut so high next time, because I did mention in one of my other videos that, you know, I may not always have locks. So if I were to do locks again, I would still do an undercut. But sewing on locks is definitely a journey that is not that simple. You do have to take care of your hair. You do have to be gentle with the hair, and you have to be prepared for them to fall off. My biggest mistake, I think, is combination between my mistake and the hairstylist mistake, because my hair was probably about that long, and I was just so desperate to have my hair back. I miss my hair so much, and I was like, is my hair long enough? How much longer do you think I need? I thought she was going to say you could give it another month, but she said no, it's fine. So when she did sew it on, it was tight, everything was perfect, but I think the length is what made it difficult for my hair to catch on, because I find when I see people who have sewn on locks or getting lock extensions, they have enough hair to actually make like a little braid, and my hair was not long enough to braid. It was just barely enough to kind of grab. So I think that was the biggest issue, the length that my hair was when I initially sewed it on. Other than that, everything is fine. Everything is gully. I don't want to show off too much and then one of them pop off. But as I said, I meticulously go through the back of my head. All of them are strong. Anything that needs repairing, I repair on my own now with the weaving thread and weaving needle. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I have all my social media links down below. I also have my playlist down below, so you can view tutorials, you can view lock discussions, anything like that. So that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Far too kind.